Hey everybody, Goldie here, and we are running it back with Razor Ramon oozing machismo. And if you are watching this as like audio only, I encourage you to look at your screen for a moment because I have a disclaimer up here. This preview is going to use Matt Hardy. And if I had Zombie Taker and if I had Memrock, best believe I would be using them too. That is why they call it a run it back. But if you do not have Matt Hardy, I would encourage you watch my previous video. Another standard preview video of Tech Razor where I don't use anybody unattainable. So if you are offended by the usage of Matt Hardy, I would direct you there. Now that that's out of the way, hey everybody, Goldie here, running it back. So I'm going to do two builds with Matt without gear. Just showing I still don't have it equipped, but I am going to use Matt for these two builds. And then we're going to toss on the gear and just see how insane it can get. So, first build is going to be 3-star finisher with double purple. The Razor's Edge, choose 8 multiply gems to destroy. The Bulldog, choose gems to make into green gems. And Slaps, make 9 random purple gems into multiply gems of strength 7. So Woods, to get that going turn 1, Matt is going to make them strength 9, and then Lacey and Santa Hogan, because I don't really have, I have the Miz, but I don't have him leveled up. That would just be a measly 15%. Might as well use Lacey, it's better. Yeah, that works. For the belt, again, your girl is on broke street when it comes to metal bits, so standard Fury belt, no plate even. I don't think you need it. And let's see what kind of damage we can do. So we have a nice amount of purple gems on the board. Go ahead and give ourselves 2-3 matches. And then just, cover up his yellows a little bit. Make the kick out even more difficult for him. Yeah. 16k. Let's toss out these multiply gems. The disrespect of that move is just fantastic. 152,000. Gonna use the finisher to pick them off. Can't destroy them all, but I don't think it'll be necessary. So, my previous preview, I used a 35% purple gem trainer and did just about the same amount of damage as that did with Matt. So, no Matt, no problem in terms of accessing multiply builds for this guy in this build set. But let's go look at what the 4-star build looks like with Matt. 4-star build we're going to run is the double red. So keeping the finisher, bringing in red 1, the fall away slam, 4 MP, make the bottom 4 rows into multiply gems of strength 4. And the discus punch, which is red 2, also 4 MP, increases green MP by 10. So Butch and Matt for this is going to make the bottom 4 rows into multiply gems of strength 6. So we'll go ahead and hit the fall away slam. Not a lot of green and red down here, but you only need to destroy 1 red anyways to refill. And then we'll go ahead and destroy. So we'll take the greens. I'll take this red one because that'll drop. That'll drop. Get a 5 match there. Perfect. purple is our secondary color, so let's do that. And let's add that to the 5 match. So again, about 1.7 mil. Similar damage output without Matt. But let's, this is where it's gonna get a little crazy. This is where it's gonna get a little crazy. Let's go ahead and grab the gear. All right, costume change. Gear, unlock Red Razor. Nice. So multiply gems generated from moves will increase their strength by 5. So we're going to run back that 4-star build. Mix the bottom 4 rows into multiply gems of strength 11. Nasty. Nasty. A toothpick in the mouth and everything. You love to see it. Alright, so decent amount of green and red. Some purples in there too. But let's look. 20,000, 226,000, 16,000, 186, and 12,141. Cool, cool, cool. Again, with a green percent, the finisher could be so much higher. It'd raise your damage output even more. Okay, 2.5 mil. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bad at all. And let's just quickly revisit that 3-star build with the gear now. Okay, so we've put back the 3-star build. With Matt and gear, these purple gems are going to be times 14. So, little crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So we'll make our 3 matches. And cover up the yellows a little bit to make it hard to kick out. 16,000. Round up to 17,000. Becomes 237,000. And then you just pick them off. $2.2. All right. So maybe in terms of damage output, the reds would be better. Also feel like reds, in some situations, you wouldn't need an MP trainer. So you could load up on gem damage as well. There is one more build I want to take a look at now that we have the gear equipped. So let's go see what we can do with that. Okay, so one last build I want to try, and we're going to bring back the sub and the 5-star move, but we're going to run it with the Bulldog, and we're going to do double MP trainers. I almost used NWO Perfect just to spite everybody because it was a quote-unquote whale preview, but decided against it. So the Bulldog is choose 8 gems to make into green. We're going to use that after these green moves, which is why it's like, why would you put on a green MP trader if you're going to use woods and get this? Well, we're not going to use this on turn 1. We're going to do this first. And then we're going to use the Bulldog to connect the multiply gems. So bear with me. So Steel and Woods, sticking with Lacey and Santa Hogan, and bringing in the all heart plate. which will increase our green gem damage and purple gem damage by 100%. And with the gear, these multiply gems are going to be strength 15. And then, you know, boost with the all heart, and then use the bulldog to cover all the multiply gems and whatnot. Should work, I think. One way to find out. Perfect. All right. Submission applied. Let's see where these multiply gems land. You could sacrifice an MP trainer for Sin Cara. Give you a little more option. Alright, so none of them landed on green for a comparison, unfortunately, but we got a purple, so 26,500 turns into damn near 400k. Alright, alright. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. So let's use the bulldog. Put in Hall of Fame Scott Hall as a coach. Give you 2 more green gems. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think that works just fine. I think that works just fine. Yep, seems fine. Seems fine. But that is the run it back again. Not trying to hurt your feelings if you don't have Matt, but that is the nature of run it back. And let me know what you think. With Matt, without Matt, with gear, without gear. How are you liking this new Razor Ramon? Let me know in the comments of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And thank you for being a friend.